Imagine a remedy so potent it can halt the chaos of heavy periods, soothe a child's relentless tooth decay, or calm a mind teetering on the edge of irritability, all from a humble drop of beechwood tar. This is Kreosotum, a homeopathic gem that's been transforming lives for over a century. Why stick around till the end? Because by the time we're done, you'll uncover how this remedy could be the key to solving a health puzzle you, or someone you love, has been wrestling with. Let's dive into this journey together. Hello and welcome to today's lecture on Kreosotum. I'm your guide, Professor Obaidus Sattar, and I'm thrilled to share this with you. Whether you're a homeopathy student, a practitioner, or just someone curious about natural healing, this video will break down Kreosotum in a way that's clear, engaging, and practical. We'll explore how it's made, what makes it unique, and how it tackles everything from menstrual woes to night terrors. Think of this as your front row seat to a remedy that's both powerful and surprisingly versatile. Ready? Let's get started. Kreosotum begins its life as beechwood creosote, an oily liquid distilled from wood tar, a process that sounds rustic but is meticulously refined. Picture this. Beechwood is heated, releasing a yellowish, pungent substance. In homeopathy, we take this crude material and transform it through potentization. That means diluting it step by step, sometimes to a 30 ch potency, and vigorously shaking it or succussing it at each stage. This isn't just mixing, it's unlocking the remedy's healing potential while stripping away toxicity. The result? A gentle yet potent medicine that's safe for even the most sensitive systems. So what's the heart of Kreosotum? Imagine someone who feels like their body is breaking down, burning pains, acrid discharges that sting the skin, and a sense of rapid decay, whether in teeth or tissues. This remedy mirrors a person who's hypersensitive, easily irritated and overwhelmed by their symptoms. They might feel chilly, restless, or plagued by a nagging anxiety. Kreosotum steps in like a steady hand, soothing the storm within. It's all about addressing that caustic, destructive energy, both physically and emotionally, and bringing balance back. Now, let's talk about the mind, because in homeopathy, emotions are just as telling as physical signs. Picture a teenager during a hormonal roller coaster, snapping at everyone, demanding perfection, but tossing it aside when it arrives. That's Kreosotum's irritability. Or think of a woman with a past trauma, dreading intimacy because anxiety grips her. Kreosotum can ease that fear. Then there's the child waking from nightmares of attack or violation, screaming in the dark. These vivid mental clues, restlessness, dissatisfaction, even weeping at sad music, point us straight to this remedy. It's about calming a mind that's as inflamed as the body. Where does Kreosotum shine? Let's break it down. For women, it's a lifeline for heavy, irregular periods, reducing excessive bleeding and burning pains, or tackling vaginal discharges that are acrid and offensive. In children, it's a go-to for teething woes, rapid tooth decay, swollen gums, and even smelly diarrhea that comes with it. For urinary issues, it soothes sudden urges to pee, especially at night, bringing comfort and control. Skin troubles like eczema. It handles the itchy, burning patches with offensive oozes, and here's a lesser-known perk. It might even boost immunity against bacterial infections, though that's still a quiet whisper in homeopathic circles. And let me paint a picture. Meet Sarah, a 30-year-old who's battled heavy periods since her teens. Month after month, she's drained, literally anemic, her energy sapped by pain and exhaustion. Doctors tried pills, diets, nothing stuck. Then a homeopath suggested Kreosotum. Within a few months, her flow lightened, the cramps dulled, and she felt human again. Or take little Emma, a toddler whose teething turned into a nightmare, decaying teeth, sore gums, and endless tears. Kreosotum calmed her down, and her parents finally got some sleep. These aren't miracles, they're Kreosotum at work. Kreosotum isn't picky, it helps across the board. For women, it's all about menstrual relief and hormonal balance, soothing those excoriating discharges. Children get support during teething chaos, think rapid tooth decay and crankiness, or even bedwetting that stains sheets yellow. Men might not need it as often, but it can tackle burning urination or skin issues with that same acrid twist. No matter the age or gender, if the symptoms match, burning, decay, irritability, Kreosotum's got your back. A few extra nuggets worth knowing. Kreosotum has a knack for mucous membranes. Think profuse, irritating secretions from the nose, mouth, or genitals. It's also got a knack for stopping small wounds from bleeding like they've been stabbed, and that immune boost I mentioned is not fully mapped out, but some sources hint it could fend off infections. This remedy thrives in cases where vitality feels low and the body's natural flow turns sour. What makes Kreosotum unmistakable? Its quirky signs. Discharges that burn and excoriate, vaginal, urinary, even tears that leave skin raw. Tiny cuts that bleed like rivers, way more than they should. Gums turning dark red or blue, teeth crumbling fast, especially in kids. And here's a gem, a sudden urge to urinate right as you drift off to sleep. Specific, right? These oddities are your green light that Kreosotum's the one. Let's play detective. How do we pick Kreosotum over lookalikes? Compared to sepia, both help menstrual woes, but sepia's about that dragging down feeling, while Kreosotum's discharges steal the show. Phosphorus also bleeds easily, but it's for the chatty, cold drink craving type. Kreosotum's more irritable and chilly. Mercurius shares the stink, but it's got drooling and temp swings. Kreosotum sticks to burning and decay. These differences are your compass for the right choice. In homeopathy, remedies dance together, or clash. If Kreosotum oversteps, Nux vomica or aconite can step in to calm things down. It doesn't like following Carbo vegetabilis or China. Too much friction there, but it pairs beautifully with sulfur, arsenicum, or sepia, especially for stubborn cases. These relationships fine-tune its effects, like a recipe needing just the right spices. So, what's the takeaway? Kreosotum is your ally for conditions screaming with acrid discharges, burning pains, and rapid breakdown, whether it's teeth, periods, or pee. It's tailor-made for the sensitive and snappy, offering relief on both body and mind. But here's the catch: homeopathy's personal. What works for Sarah or Emma might not fit you. Consult a pro to nail it down. Before I go, a quick note. This is for learning, not prescribing. Homeopathy's amazing, but it's not DIY. Talk to a qualified homeopath or doctor before trying anything. I hope this dive into Kreosotum sparked your curiosity. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Until next time, stay healthy and keep exploring. Subscribe for more homeopathy secrets.